Hi there everyone, it's your favorite girl today in Fine Mama Pot. Today we'll be talking about coconut. What about coconut? Today I'll teach you how to make coconut oil out of coconuts. So as we are here today, you can see you cannot make oil without having the coconut seed. So first things first, you have to get the seeds. So either you go to the market to buy coconuts, or if you have it around your house, you plug the seeds. Then the next thing is to break the epicap to get the meat inside. So we do it like this. Okay, so good. Okay. So you pour the water, the content inside, there is water inside it, you pour it inside a bowl. If you have a cup, anything you want to use, but it has to be clean. So you pour the water inside, and then what you really need for this is the meat. So when you break it, you take out the meat. That's the coconut meat. Some people call it kernel. Some people call it copra, and some call it the albumen. So but this is what we use in getting the oil. So we still go into the breaking process. Keep on breaking it. Okay. So you see, when we break it like this, we need to use a knife, a clean knife, like this. You get the knife and get the edge of the knife right at that brown back of the meat, like where we have the endocap and the albumen. There's a brown tiny back, so you make sure your knife is positioned there, and you go around it. Yeah, it could come out like this, it could come out as short as this, but it's still good. You drop it here, and then you go again. After peeling, you dispose of the shell. This is very hard, so you dispose of it, and then you pack this and put in water. You can wash it well. Wash it well. And then you also, that the next process after washing it goes to this tray. And because I had used the tray before, we have to rinse the tray too. This is clean. Goes back. This. Be sure to note that you don't allow a piece of the endocap to stick to it. You pick out any piece, so that you have only the coconut meat. Okay, we are almost done with this. So you wash it, and it's very clean. Then we start. This is usually a very, very exciting one. You need energy. This is not for small minds. See, the crater is very sharp, like I said. So you have to be very watchful. And some people that won't use the crater, there is blenders too. So you can cut it into tiny, tiny chunks and put inside your blender and blend it. But for now, we are going to use the crater. I can hunt to this because I'm in my element. Coconut is what I like. So there is no specific way to go about it. You can start with this one inside. You can do from the side, but let's just see you apply energy and get it done. Okay? Oh, so you have to be careful. So, right, I think I've pretty much, we've done much today. So we have this tiny, I could go on to do it, but then there's really not need. I'm careful with my fingers too. So this is what we have. This is the coconut. So we've just finished grating it. And the next step to it, we have to milk this chaff. Yeah, water. So you can get your warm water from the kettle, from the flask, but it's warm, so I can scoop it because I used warm water. Okay, I could apply some more. Let me apply some more. Good, good, good. Okay, so the next step is the filtering. We have to filter the milk from the chav. All right, so here, and these things have to be clean. So this is my sieve. So with the sifter, I filter. It's coming out. Sometimes I press it. Press it. So to create space for the next set, I press it, and then I'll take this first set of chaff out from the sifter and go again. It's not a hard process. Now we are almost done. So so the milk is coming out. You can see from the color, you know, we have plenty of milk. And this also has protein. Last, so pack it with your hands. Okay. Somebody following me. So now you can see we have plenty of milk, but there is water inside. So for us to separate this water from the milk, we have to store this. We store it for some time for the milk to ferment. So when it ferments, that's when we go to the next separation process. And for that, it will take about 7 hours or more. Okay, so it's 8 hours already. Let's see what our oil looks like. Okay. So, like I said, 8 hours and it has fermented into this. This is what we have now. You seen it? Liquid of different densities. So the water goes down and the milk comes up. Now we can also separate the milk from the water by scooping. Be careful to scoop it. Take it take the fermented milk from the water. Fermented. Be so careful about it so that the water does not come in. If water joins it, it's gonna take you longer to get the oil. So you scoop milk out. You scoop the milk out. The final process, that's heating. So we are going to heat this. We're going to fry it. Fry it, dry it to get the oil. So let's join me. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's get to the pots now. Okay, the pot on fire. You pour the fermented milk into the hot pot. This is the oiling process. So you leave it on fire for a period of time. Okay, you can start perceiving the aroma of fresh, pure, original coconut oil. Okay. So let's go check our oil. Okay, this process takes about 1 hour or even less, but it's dependent on the intensity of the fire. So our fire is high, so we are expecting it to be done sooner. have to heat it again. Learned something today. Coconut oil is good for the skin and coconut in general. So coconut oil is good for the body. So please do not fail to follow us on our social media handles. You can also visit our website www.findmamapot.com.ng. You'll be so happy to see you. Thank you very much and bye for now.